Alright. Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we're in Imola and the Grand Prix of Imola. So, and this is the Pirelli Hot Lap. Let's go in with the checkpoint challenge. No, we didn't, but let's go. We would have gone to the gravel shop. Let's go. We'll have gold, yes. Oh, that was good, that was good, that was good. I guess the lap times were quite okay. But yeah, let's go. So this is qualifying 1. Training 2 will be rainy, but I'm never gonna do training. As we are in a sprint weekend, that means we have sprint and race, and I'm just gonna go on the qualifying lap. That's a 1:19.7. Pretty good lap, I guess. Well, that's not gonna be enough for pole, but I mean, it was pretty good. And we're in P16! We're in! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Haha, yes! We should be happy now. Our car is not that good, but we have done it. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh man, let's go! Oscar is not in, but we are. I mean, he's a P19. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for him and for our team. But we've done it. Let's go! Yes! P16, that's Q2 with 1-1. I mean, we're only gonna get 1-1, but really, really good. Really, really good. I have to get the hairpin right in the first sector. That was where I made the white mistake, but Except that one mistake. We're pretty good. And we should and can quite get this. It's a 1:18.4. It's Q3. Win! Yes! 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 What is this? What? What? I mean, I expected to maybe get P12, but what? Okay. Game on. This is absolutely crazy. What is this? It's 1:18.7 and that is P10 for the sprint this weekend. It's an okay lap. It's a good lap.
We're all ready for tomorrow's
This
race,
is
but before we
P10.
begin, let's have a quick look.
What?
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Hamilton. Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Bottas, and the Professor. Gasly, Norris, Mick Schumacher and Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Alex Albon and Guan Yu Zhou. Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Latifi, and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
So,
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, so let's give them a race worth watching.
the home Grand Prix for Ferrari. So, let's go for a great race and we'll... I have one thing to ask. Who thought this strategy would be the best? So, we're gonna go for the standard strategy. 11 laps on the medium tire. Let's go into this race. And I think, is there information lap? Yes, of course there is. So, let's go into the information lap. So now let's line up on the grid.
Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
And it's the Imola Grand Prix sprint. And it's lights and away we go. We got a really good start and we're already coming through to Bottas as well. We're ahead of Bottas, now we're trying to get past Alonso here. Down to turn 1 we go. We go really wide, we have to go over the sausage cups. We're ahead of Alonso as he touches us and we have to go onto the gravel and onto the grass. Now, Alonso repasses us. He's quite aggressive as well. So now we go into the hairpin. We can't get an overtake on Alonso. But we're past Bottas and I'm very proud of that. Maybe we can get the point from Alonso as Bottas tries to pass us on the inside. But we have that off. We're now trying to get to Alonso to get that position. As Bottas now attacks us from the inside. He blocked the inside off and he doesn't get past. As we get the better exit than Gasly, but Gasly's quite behind. As Alonso is far ahead of us here in the Grand Prix. And we're as well ahead, so that's good.
Yellow flag.
What's happened? Wait, there's a car, slow! That's a slow car! Who's slow? Who's slow? Who's slow? Who's slow? Who's slow? Who's slow? Is he not? I mean, there's a Red Bull slow.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Okay, loss of power, that's not great, but as well, Gasly's gonna try and overtake us down the inside. And every corner as he touches us! What's he doing? And I'm just now wide ahead of us. We've been battling! We're as well gonna go for it against Ocon!
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please. Green flag.
We're gonna be reset in the race as Ocon really touches us on the inside. What's he trying to do there? So we have to change components for the race. That's why I'm trying so hard to get a point here. In the sprint we get there's DRS right now.
Okay, DRS will be enabled.
Activated. Alonso and Ocon trying to overtake us as we're getting sandwiched and we have to go off the track. We're getting sandwiched. What were they trying to do there as well? Psst. Trying to sneak board past me. Down to turn 1. I think we have touched a bit, but not that hard, so we're still ahead. Now I'm just gonna go speedy here. Yeah, that was too speedy, but yeah.
Yellow flag.
Ocon, it's slow. Ocon is slow. Ocon is slow. Esteban Ocon is out. What's happening with his RPs here? But now I have to place the spare, which we definitely not gonna give to Bottas. Okay, Bottas, chill out, please. You're in the points. I mean, you have everything you've ever wanted. Don't you know if you're finished? You have finished what you want, mate. Come on. You have points defending against Gasly. Come on. You don't want me. Okay, definitely wants me though.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, he's dropping back. I see. What? I mean, again, he's braking like 100 meters earlier than me.
Okay, you've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, 4 laps of fuel, 3 laps of race. Yep, 5th gear lost.
Okay, you've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault in the gearbox.
The point is really inside. I mean, there's only one straight he could overtake me right now. Because on this straight he will never. Sergio Perez wins the sprint, I guess. 5th gear's back. Fifth gear's back. Yes. Come on, mate. This is the straight I was talking about. He's not getting past. As we get 8th in the points in the sprint. Let's go. So we're starting from the back, I think, in the race. Let's go. Let's go. So that was it. From the sprint.
This result then
In
narrows the
Imola.
gap. Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsports. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Sainz, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Bottas, Gasly, Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda, Norris, Joe, Sebastian Vettel, and Albon, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Mick Schumacher, and Nicholas Latifi. They've taken a grid penalty. Fernando Alonso, Magnussen, Ocon, and the Professor. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1. bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
So,
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, so let's give them a race worth watching.
that's exactly what he said in the split. So, we're gonna go for the standard strategy again, medium hard. And we have taken the grid penalty to last on the grid. So let's go into the race and into the formation lap. So let's line up on the grid.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
And it's the Imola Grand Prix. As it is lights and away we go. With a pretty good start and we're already trying to get past Magnussen. So we now touch him. So we now go down towards turn 1.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine.
We go down the inside of Magnussen. We get the move done on him. As Alonso gets pretty squeezed out as he touches us. What is he doing there? So we now go towards the next turn. As we now go towards the next turn, we're already quite ahead of Alonso, but he's trying to creep up the inside and that does nothing.
Check your MF.
There's nothing. What's happening ahead? And that's Latifi going slow. Latifi's going slow. What's he trying to do down the inside to the fed there? I mean, what was he doing right there? Trying to defend?
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't
I mean,
looking to
he's
push
defending
the
on the inside.
car right now, just be
Stupid.
careful. There's a new-
And as we get past Albon into turn 1, Piastri and I get past Albon into turn 1 as well, so... But we're not trailing him. So we'll have to get past my teammate quickly because... Oh my god, that was an aggressive overtake, but we've done it. Got past our teammate. And let's now catch up to the cars ahead, the McLarens. Let's now catch up to there. And try and make something of it. We're boxing next lap, so... we have to make up the gap right now.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
We're getting into turn 1. I'm just watching this and just seeing what is happening. I'm gonna get the chance now. Gonna get a chance. It's now or never to overtake Schumacher. We do.
Keep going.
And now we have the slipstream. Now we have more speed than him. And now we're gonna go for it down the inside of the turn 1 and we get it done well. We're ahead of Stroll. Next one is Ricardo.
Job. Nice overtake.
3.45 seconds up the road. Charles Leclerc wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. What a race for him. as we come home in 15th place.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
They take the checkered flag then here in Imola in what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today? Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
So that was it
Let's see how the
from the
drivers'
Imola
standings have changed.
Grand Prix.
Well, not the results
We
our
had
points
a
leader would have wanted,
sprint
but it
point,
certainly
and
makes things
that's
interesting
why.
going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who
So
would
yeah,
you rank as your driver
that's
of
it from the race. 15th we got an upgrade in the acclaim for me and the team, and I think Piastri's got one, I don't know. But we have got 7th in the we are 7, and we get some money from a sponsor, and we have damage. Yeah. Don't ask why. So now we're in the HQ, and again we're gonna simulate onto the next race. So we get 150, and I'm gonna say no comment, because still I'm not to fight with all them. We're gonna do for a teammate PR videos and for the sponsor event. So then we're gonna do one of the big upgrades again I talked about on the Monaco structure. Wait, some of this, no. This is a big upgrade that will come until Monaco. Let's do it. 30 days for this upgrade to come by. Do we have to make something here? No. So here we cannot again. Can we do something aerodynamic? No. I guess we'll do something in no, we can't even do something. We are in all of them. So I guess we'll do the driver bonus. Guess we'll do all of those so that we have everything now. Yeah, with that, it for this time. So let's go through. We have got this upgrade. Let's just go onto those one. So can we what can we upgrade now? Yeah. Yeah, this is the only one, I guess so. Until Monaco it will come as well. Wow. Wow. Don't tell me I haven't got enough points. I have got, so until it will come until Spain, to Spain, And this is it. The Grand Prix from Miami will come in the next time. See you in the next video. Bye.